Hey, what's up, Nerd Squad? We're back with another NFL video. Get started. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like on the video, and today we're going to be doing the Arizona Cardinals 2020 prediction. I have pretty high hopes for this team, actually. They made some really good offseason additions. I think they had quite possibly the best free agency. They had a really good draft as well. I think these guys are looking to be really good for the next few years, and this could be a really good year for him. Starting off 2020, I think they're going to actually start off with a loss. They're going to be playing the 49ers in San Fran. Now, don't get me wrong, the Cardinals play the 49ers really tough, whether it's in San Francisco or in Arizona. So I could see this one going either way, but since it's, the 49ers and they're that freaking strong, I just don't quite see the Cardinals pulling this one off. I do definitely see them beating the Redskins. I don't think the Redskins are equipped enough to handle the Cardinals. Then also at home they'll be having the Detroit Lions. I think they'll take that one. Now this one is going to cause a lot of disagreement. Now this next one, I think of this more as a mental game. Consider, when was the last time that the Cardinals beat the Panthers? I looked it up. If I remember correctly, it was 2013. 7 years since the Cardinals have beat the Panthers. Now, I realize currently the Cardinals are the better team, but they're playing in Carolina. They just have that mentality. I really just don't think the Cardinals are going to quite take it. I could definitely see it going either way. I wouldn't be surprised if the Cardinals take it, but I think due to that mentality, I think the Panthers are going to take it. Next, the Cardinals are going to be playing the Jets. I think the Cardinals take this. I think the Jets might be getting overhyped a little bit too much. Yeah, they did a lot to fix their offensive line, but I don't think it's quite good enough yet. Le'Veon Bell, I don't expect him to have an incredible season. I'm not predicting him to really be a top 10 running back. Now, I'm really hoping he'll have a good season, but I don't quite see it. The Jets don't really have many good receivers. I don't think they'll really be able to stop these Cardinals receivers very well either. So I think the Cardinals take that one. Be a good game there. Next one, Cardinals at Dallas. I'm going to go ahead and give this one to the Cardinals. Dallas has a really tough defense and a really improved offense as well. I could see this game definitely going either way. I think this is going to be a game that definitely comes down to the coaching. And I genuinely think Cliff Kingsbury is the better coach. I think Kyler Murray will take a huge step up this year too. I really think the Cardinals take this one. Next, they have the Seahawks at home. This one, I think they'll beat the Seahawks. I do think they'll split. I think it's appropriate that they win in their appropriate stadiums. So I'm going to go ahead and have them go 1-1 with each other. I think that's pretty likely to happen there. Then we have the Miami Dolphins at home. I think Cardinals take this one. Dolphins are in the right direction. They're doing really good in their rebuild. But I think the Cardinals are a lot farther along, have a much better offense. Their defense is still looking really solid. I think the Cardinals take this one. Next, we have the Bills. Now, Bills are a really tough team. They also had an amazing offseason. They still have a top 3 defense. I genuinely don't really see the Bills losing this game. Now, it is in Arizona. They'll have home field advantage. I mean, it's possible that the Cardinals take this one, but I feel a lot more comfortable betting on the Bills for this game than I would the Cardinals. Then we have the Cardinals playing the Patriots in Foxborough. Patriots have a pretty big lack of offense right now. They don't really have, much of a quarterback. However, Bill Belichick also really knows how to work with quarterbacks and turn them into stars. Um, I think this will be a really defensive game. I think the Patriots defense will do really good at stopping the Cardinals. However, I don't think the Patriots offense will score much against the Cardinals either, and ultimately I think the Cardinals will take this win in a very defensive game. Then we have the LA Rams playing at the Cardinals. I'm going to say right here, I think the Cardinals sweep the Rams. I know this is going to piss off a lot of Rams fans, but I genuinely think the Cardinals are going to sweep them. I feel like the Rams have honestly taken some big steps down. 2018, they were extremely dominant. They were still pretty good in 2019, but they did take a big step down. I think they're going to take another step down again. They don't have Todd Gurley anymore. Don't have Brandon Cooks anymore. I genuinely think the Cardinals can sweep them, and I think they will. Then we have the Cardinals at the Giants. This will be a fun game. A pretty underrated game, I think. I could see this being a pretty high-scoring game, actually. Obviously for the Giants, Saquon Barkley's coming back. Daniel Jones will have, a year under his belt, have a little bit more experience. The Giants worked quite a bit on their defense this offseason. Obviously got a much better left tackle. This will be a really close game. I think it'll be a fun game, but I do think the Cardinals end up taking it. Then we have the Philadelphia Eagles, and this one I think the Cardinals, or actually no, change my mind. I think the Eagles will take this one. It'll be a close game. I could genuinely see it go either way. I wouldn't be surprised if the Cardinals take it, but the Eagles have still a very underrated defense, a very good defense in this NFL. I think ultimately the Eagles will take this one. And then we have the 49ers at the Cardinals, and much like the Seahawks, I think they split. I think the Cardinals will go ahead and take this one. This one will be, I think, more of a defensive game, but I do think the Cardinals will take it. And with their last win against the Rams, they finish off the season 11-5. What a freaking upgrade for the Cardinals. And there's honestly games in here I could still see them winning. I could see them possibly beating the Panthers. They could possibly sweep the Seahawks. They could beat the Eagles. They have a genuinely really easy schedule. A lot of games they could win. Heck, if they impress even more, they could have one of the best records in the league. Cardinals fans have a lot to look forward to in 2020. I think this will be a really fun season, and I'm excited to see it. I genuinely hope they make the playoffs. I'd like to see Larry Fitzgerald, at least make the playoffs again in his career. I think they're in a good spot too this year. Cardinals, I think, will have a really good season at 11-5. But anyways, guys, let me know what you agree with or disagree with in this video. Leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Later.